Howdy neighbor, welcome back to the channel. Alright, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make a cement pad for our AC. Reason I'm doing that today is because they were gonna install the AC for me, and then they stated that I'm going to, if it's not level, then there'll be a charge to make it level or give something with legs, what have you. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take the time today, make a small concrete pad. I'll make it maybe like a 3x4 or 4x3, something like that. Because I was checking one of the other pads that I had for one of the ACs, and it's a 3 foot by 4 foot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna put it like right here because that's the disconnect box. So I'll put it right here. So I've got the concrete here. Everything's put here yesterday, and we'll get to it. All right, guys, here we go. All right, so what we're gonna do first is kind of do a little measurement of kind of like where we want it. Just kind of like right about here is what I'm guessing. We'll see how much dirt we need. And again, it doesn't have to be too deep or anything, because it's just gonna hold the weight of the AC. So yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so here we go. All right, so we'll just go ahead and measure it off. So I'm gonna put it on the end here, and then we'll level it out and see what we need to do. So we're gonna make a box, and then once we make the box, get it all. Come on. So I'm working on the back side right now because the front side there gets more sun, and these are 2.5 inch screws. Should have gotten the 3 inch, but it's fine. And so it looks bigger, which it is. There's my tape measure. I'm going to do inside. Alright, so I'm going to go 4 feet, and then I'll go 3 feet down. I love these pencils, mechanical type pencils. They do really well. Alright, so here we go. Put my line. And the reason I'm doing this is trying to save some more money, because I spent quite a bit already. Alright, so put my knee there to kind of hold it. Got the line here. Make sure that is level. If it's square. It is. Let's screw a couple more. So then, like I said, this doesn't take too long. All right, so then, since the inside is 4, this has got to be 4. So I need to cut this one. 4 feet. It doesn't matter. I'll go with the factory. That's a factory edge there, so we'll go with that one. Okay, so let's get started. And then, like I said, we're gonna cut this 4 feet to fit inside. And use this as my little guide for straight edge. Alright, so let's mark off 3 feet. Oh, come on. Oh my god, this tape measure is not wanting to cooperate. All right. So I do is putting it underneath. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it underneath and making sure that this board here is flush with it and square. And then so I had it tilted at the bottom because it's out of place like that. So I tilted it down so it's nice and flush. Put 3 screws. And again, this is just for the AC, so it doesn't have to be quite exact, but you know what? We're going to get it pretty doggone close if we don't. Alright, here we go. As you can see, I need to cut the grass here. We've got a lot of rain here in the last week or so. Flush. Go. turn it around like that. Guessing probably right about there, something like that. So maybe, so here's a power box. And just trench right here a little more. Kind of goes down, and then I'll lift it up. So I want to make sure it's kind of high. It's a 2x6, so that's 5.5 inches wide, which is good because when the rain comes, I got to make sure it washes off and everything. So let's get the shovels and we'll get to it in a minute. Alright guys, got the shovel and everything. So we're gonna put the level here. Let's see where we are right now. So the bubble's way on this side, so we have to lift it up. Right there's about level. So we gotta come down on this side at least an inch or two. 2 inches probably what we need. So I got the shovel, got my spade. Then kind of just marking where we need to go. So thankfully, it's all sand. It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. That actually looks pretty good. Alright, this side's a level, guys. Right on the money. Level. Level. Let's see how this one looks. Alright, guys, we are level, level, level. We're good all the way around. Alright. So let me just get this grass out of here. And then Again, just trying to get the vegetation out of here. Alright, it's all level. Let's see how we did on it being square. Alright. I'm gonna do the inside corner, measure. Get my glasses on so I can actually see. $59.75. So we should have the same 59.5. So that means it's got to go that way a little. Again, it's off about a 1/4 inch, but I'm okay with that. Again, it's not, yeah, it's just off a 1/4. I can live with that. Again, it doesn't have to be perfecto mundo. Again, it's just for AC. Alright, we are good, guys. So all I'm gonna do now is actually have some rebar here. And what I'm gonna do is hammer it down so that way the concrete will be supported, won't move because it's in the ground. Actually, put this one off a little further at the corner. All right. Got this one here. So once I put the concrete, I'll throw this one this way and have the other one diagonal. And so then that'll keep that from the pad moving, shifting, because it will be embedded in the ground, the stakes. Once I put the concrete in, it's not going to go anywhere. All right, so let's see, what else do we need to do? I don't have to put these here, but you know what? We got it. Why don't we use it? Let's do one thing real quick I forgot to do, guys. Check the distance from here to kind of give me an idea of where we are for the distance. (26.9/16). It is making sure the bubble's level. All right, so this has got to come back a few inches. See how it is now. Again, it's a pad. It's 29 9/16. Maybe my number was, oh, it was supposed to be 26. 26 9/16. Okay, no wonder I pushed it back. Move this back just a hair. This might be difficult since I already put this guy in. Alright guys, we finally got it. So it was 27 1/16. So we are good to go. And then I got it low enough. Like,
power was?
it's right by my truck. You see on the opposite end, just like that. The front of my truck, probably about 3 feet in. Where is it? There it is. That's when we get the concrete in. It's not gonna shift the. I'm gonna shift the board. Should let me put it right. Level, level, level. All right, good. We're still good, guys.
Yeah, that GFI works.
I probably just have to reset it because it works.
We tried that.
Okay, let's see.
Side.
Howdy, neighbor. Okay, well, it looks like we're done with this part here. So we're gonna stop the video at this point, and then we'll get another video going when we put the concrete in. We'll get the mixer and all that. So right now we're where we need to be. We're like 27 3/16 on both sides, so it's level from the house. So it's gonna be a 5.5 pour. I got plenty more bags, and we'll throw some broken brick and rocks and whatever in the middle. Then I have some tools, I have a vibrator, so then make sure that the concrete is compacted down. I got some rebar already here. I have 4 of them. So then once it's all attached, it will not slide. And then I'll have some crossbars of the rebar as well. So we are in the home stretch here. So I'm just going to kind of clean up, get my tools out of the way, and then we'll be bringing over the concrete mixer that we have, and we'll get this taken care of. All right, guys, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. You guys take care. Bye.